Welcome to my Best Supporting Actress and Best Supporting Actor predictions. So here we go. Lily Gladstone, Killers of the Flower Moon. She could definitely go along with the film if the film is acclaimed, and she's been in a few projects. So, let's see. Divine Joy Randolph, The Holdovers. It feels like a lock from the start since she could be the standout in the film and also come along with the film. And Alexander Payne always gets actors nominated. Danielle Brooks, The Color Purple. She got a nod for her performance at the Tonys, and she could get the same thing for her role at the Oscars. And I looked it up, and it's kind of an interesting role. And I think this could get a lot of consideration. So let's see. Julianne Moore, May December. She could get her follow up nomination after winning for Best Actress for Still Alice, and she has been in a few films with the director of May December, Todd Haynes, so I could see this happen. Viola Davis, Air. She got close for a nomination for Best Lead Actress for The Woman King, and she's getting a lot of praise for her performance here in Air. And she was also really good in the movie, so I'm hoping for a nomination. Sierra, The Color Purple, she could be the standout in the film, and I'm a huge fan of her as a singer, so I'm hoping she gets a lot of recognition for this role. Probably will be unlikely since she's competing with Taraji P. Henson and Danielle Brooks, but I'll see. Taraji P. Henson, The Color Purple. Margaret Avery got nominated for the same role in the 1985 version of The Color Purple, and the same thing could happen for Taraji P. Henson. She has a bit more of a showier role in the film and would be the more likely double nomination along with Brooks and or Sierra. So yeah. Jodie Comer, The Bike Riders. She was great in The Last Duel, and she could be great in this film. I don't know what her performance will be like, but I'll see. Rosamund Pike, Saltburn. She got nominated for Gone Girl for actress, and she came close for a nomination for lead actress in A Private War. I don't know much about her role in Saltburn, but I'll see what the trailer looks like and what her performance is in the film. Penelope Cruz, Ferrari, she is the more likely nomination along with Adam Driver, and she is playing the wife of Enzo Ferrari. And I'll see. Could be her or Shailene Woodley. So, yeah. Claire Foy, Strangers. She got close for a nomination for First Man, and she was great in Women Talking. This could be her chance to get her first Oscar nomination, but let's see. Anjunu Ellis, The Nickel Boys. I don't know who she is playing in the movie, but she could have an interesting role in the movie, so I'll see. Jodie Foster, Naiad, probably unlikely if the film is only Annette Bening, but she came close for a nomination for the Mauritanian, so anything could happen. Jesse Plemons, Killers of the Flower Moon. He has a very meaty role in the film. He's playing the FBI agent, and he got nominated a couple of years back for The Power of the Dog. So he could have a chance of getting another Oscar nomination this year. And let's see. John McGarrow, Past Lives. I have seen a couple people put him higher on the list, and he's got some praise for his performance in Past Lives. But he could go along with Greta Lee for acting nominations for the film. So let's see. William Defoe, Poor Things. Mark Ruffalo seems like the more likely nomination, but Defoe could go along with the film if the movie gets a lot of praise. And William Defoe is overdue for an Oscar, or anyway. So yeah, Brian Tyree Henry, Flint Strong. He got nominated last year for Causeway, and he could have a great role in this film. And the film was originally supposed to be played by Ice Cube before COVID shut down, but the writer on the film is Barry Jenkins, who did Moonlight and If Beale Street Could Talk and Medicine for Melancholia. Uh, And he got Mahershala Ali and Regina King wins for the roles. So I could see him get another Oscar nomination, maybe win. Mark Ruffalo, Poor Things. Despite having only one line in the teaser trailer, which was only like 30 seconds, he looks like he's really funny in the movie and could be really good in the movie and go along with Emma Stone getting an Oscar nomination for the film. Dominic Sessa, The Holdovers. He could be just like Lucas Hedges in Manchester by the Sea and get a nomination. And I could see him getting the same acclaim as Giamatti and Randolph. So, yeah. Robert De Niro, Killers of a Flower Moon. He's playing the serial killer in it, and he sort of came close for a nomination for The Irishman. The only downside he has that he is that he has to compete a lot more harder for nomination with Gladstone, Clemens, and DiCaprio. But there's a chance he will still get a nomination. Robert De Niro, Killers of a Flower Moon. He's playing the serial killer in it, and he sort of came close for a nomination for The Irishman. The only downside he has that he is that he has to compete a lot more harder for nomination with Gladstone, Clemens, and DiCaprio. But there's a chance he will still get a nomination. Ben Affleck, Air, probably unlikely, but he was very good in the movie. But he might more be likely to get a director nomination for the film than an acting nomination. So let's see. Austin Butler, The Bike Riders. I heard he was compared to Ryan Gosling in The Place Beyond the Pines, which should be interesting. A bit unlikely for a nomination, but he got a nomination for Elvis last year, so anything could happen. Jeremy Pope, The Collaboration. He's playing Basquiat, I meant. But he could be Anthony Hopkins in The Two Popes, and he also was really good in The Inspection that he starred in last year. So I could likely see him get nominated alongside Paul Bettany for the film. So yeah. Joel Egerton, The Boys on the Boat. This is George Clooney's new film, but I could see Joel Egerton get a nomination if the film is a big contender and he gets praise. But he's a very good actor, so I'll be happy if he does get a nomination. Stephen Graham, Blitz. He could get a BAFTA nomination, but he could go along with the film if the film is well received. That was my Best Supporting Actress and Best Supporting Actor predictions. I'm going to do a full list in, I'm going to say, a few weeks, but stay tuned for that, and bye.